你可以打字看看，看那个有没有去背。快点，我要练习射一下。
哎，不见了啦！
怎么不见了？
就是要打字才会有。
对啊，因为我去背啊。刚才你阿嬷断线了，我要气死了！为什么会断线？可是我的手机的聊天室都只有停在你说想吃千层蛋糕，好破哦。
哎呦喂！
有吗？画面上有啊。
有，我跟你
要调位置啊。
我对你看不到那个字哎，那个字。
怎样？都可以调啊。
没关系，你要调吗？哎，这会不见哦。
会啊，会慢慢不见啊。
哦。
我把它往左下拉啦，这样好不好？反正这游戏也没有什么重要可以看的地方，就破 game。不会啊，这游戏这么多人在玩，拜托。气死我了！很久没玩了，感觉我等下都投不进。手机都看不到哎，我设定一下。好啊，直接不能设定，气死了。
Hey, need some help?
有办法就固定在最上方吗？好像不能欸，分页不能固定哦。
When's team dinner?
像破处一样傻小啦。
你也太晚看到了吧？
我就没有办法看到啊，我电脑很那个。看我的破处初体验。这第一球就绿了，好爽啊！看这就是天赋。
立 flag。
这什么立 flag？ 我看到拜托。天望仪表板，我已经在仪表板。真的，我手机都看不到那个聊天室。还是你的电脑就有看？我这边双萤幕。聊天室啊。不然我都看不到我的朋友们跟我说什么话。虽然也只有2个，好难过。我不知道哎，你直接点我的那个啊。还要投3分球，放死了，还投不进，投进了，好爽。这还不是3分，你在骗，搞事。
不要这么小，
会很大声吗？有需要调音量吗？我已经3颗星了，不要练了。哎，还掉球。不好吗？那我等下再拉一下，让我投完这个3分球。而且我发现我游戏会有点累，是不是我电脑太破了？我不敢说我电脑是哪一排的，我怕被告。游戏太小声是不是？那我看。怎么样？滤镜吗？然后争议。那我拉大到拉个3好了。拉大3，这应该是分贝的意思吧？那你再听听看。这不是马里欧，我也不会玩马里欧，因为我没有 Switch， 不好意思，我很穷，我是穷大学生。但是还是很感谢你来看我的台。啊，是谁？
友。
李同学是不是？李同学赶快抖内我，赶快抖内我 Switch， 我就玩马里奥。而且我聊天室还会自动筛选，都不会出现别人的话，只有出现他讲话，我好难过。他说不是，什么不是？
等一下，我找不到。哎，等一下啦。怎么不是？不是我朋友吗？
因为没有人讲话。
你闭嘴。
啊，我就刚开妹，我就很破啊。我只是来练财的啦，没有啦。到时候人多一点，应该可以玩一些别的游戏，不要总是玩这种无聊的游戏。啊？不然总是玩这个破 game， 我也是会腻。
Good. All right, let's move on.
Let's come on. 他小啦，为什么他可以这样撸我啊？你在打字吗？哎、为什么啦？这是 bug 是不是？白哦，不管玩几次都是白痴 bug。这个训练真的超浪费时间。老师创意面会太费事。我已经变不在开台，我已经变成一个朋友聚会了。然后我训练要失败了，我等下气到中锋，对不开了。白哦。眼睛好。好，我训练直接失败，妈的！我只有2观众哎，是不是有人跳出去？我的朋友跳出去。全实况组命名的灵感是什么？就同学的绰号啊，再加上那个绰号已经被人家取掉了，所以我只能想一个新名字，只好加一个猫在上面。
Let's get started on this next exercise.
我好友善，我都会回答聊天室问题。算你取的吗？应该算吧，一半。另外一半应该是那个已经跳出实况的那个人取的。那个理性友人，请记得按追随哦。快点增加我的追随数，就跟 YouTube 一样。喜欢这支影片的话，记得按赞、订阅、留言、分享，要按下小铃铛哦。就没关系，那是另外一个学校的东西啊，红色的学校。然后紫色跟红色是有点关系的，对不对？红加蓝就是紫嘛。
Just like that.
Hey, hit me up. Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
他想喝弹珠汽水。
Why you
你抖内
standing
我
there?
500，我就请你喝一瓶弹珠汽水，划算吧？应该有吧，杂货店应该有吧？快点抖我500。
现在还有杂货店，你告诉我。
那应该那个宫庙旁边都会有吧？我记得很多庙都会卖那种鬼东西，对吧？阿妈拜拜的时候就会带弹珠汽水，应该吧？ 还是北部已经没有了，而且超累格的，我感觉我电脑要烧掉了，会不会我的实况生涯就今天就终止了？这大色猫，色猫感觉有一点符合我的那个，但是我不知道会不会被敏感字眼，因为敏感字眼不能取哈。
不是有。
那是别的，不要在这里乱讲别的实况组，我不想被告。
我是别人朋友。
差不多啦，他可以代告啊，8591代告工作室。他打 Lakers 欸，我怕，我不敢打湖人，好恐怖哦。
为什么我找不到我的名字了？为什么我现在没有
按那个从荧幕左边的那个，对。哎，为什么比例会这样？他还在载入啊，你没有看到画面上只有17%。对啊，不是啊，我帮你看。还要教观众们看，这友善。哎，为什么会这样？你的界面跟我的界面不太一样。哎，还是 Brian， 你也开一个实况，一个叫大色猫，我们就可以出道了。看，我这是走音开发。
And we've got David, thanks for that report. You're right, not that many top
我
players.
角色真的长相，我不知道会不会到时候看起来就知道我本人长什么样。哦，那我角色跟我超不像，或者就是另外一个人。
Improve as the season goes along, but maybe not if you have personality issues in that locker room.
You know, Kevin, it's one of the most fragile elements in team sports: chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Baca comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
可以唱歌吗？可以唱歌啊！要唱什么？生日快乐。
Really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he
那时候可
gets
能会
the
把你的本
position
名
he
唱出
wants,
来。
he's going to look to throw it down.
威胁式。
Back to VanVleet. Fires from deep.
你看画面会觉得
Rebound goes to Howard. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. From 15 feet away,
我说你看画面会
Kuzma
觉得
can't get it to go. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Powell.
对吧？希望不要叫我突然说这个，我会把电脑给
Here's VanVleet.
在干嘛？这是在打什么鬼东西？
Shot clock at
射
6.
他！
Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bounce pass from Waiter. Right side
哎呦，
deep.
这是手上小啊！什么鬼啊？
Davis has got 6.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Shoots the 3.
完了，
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. To the paint. And Howard with the stuff.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
VanVleet kicks to Powell. Back to VanVleet. He
快
lobs
点
it up.
攻击一个。
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd
延迟很大嘛，在
got
一起
their
面。
jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
这个10秒。
这么久、哦，那我是不是要开第
Powell
一
against Kuzma.
可是我不知道开会不会中断，开一次再试试。
Green taking his time here. He feeds it to Davis. Over Ibaka. And
Oh,
there's
Davis
That's
is going
good
for
on the
2
assist
now.
by Green. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding. And staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
And Ibaka kicks to Powell. Down low. The 9-foot shot. Right on the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Time now for an injury report. I will send
而且我变4个观众了，怎么会这样？有新的人进来。
David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. Well, the season isn't very old. This is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factors are always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Gasol passes to Ibaka. Here's Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. To the middle. Here's Waiters. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Raptors also changing it up. Boucher is checked in. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for Powell.
You know, with LeBron coming to LA, the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. The roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season as a pro. That's a remarkable run.
Outside, Green. Pass to Waiters. Howard with it. Covered by Van Vliet. Kuzma outside. On deep. Rebound by the Raptors. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, they were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating season.
Green up on top. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many.
变5个观众。来绕一个。
Lowry against Waiters.
打一个档。来。完了，没有碰到。
The pass to Siakam and stolen by LeBron. So the Raptors 5 right
白痴，我跑太慢了。
Siakam at power forward with Gasol.
跑跟残障老人一样。
Then there's Lowry. Then there's Norman Powell.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
水，空档。
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Back to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gasol trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Passes it to Powell.
来绕一个，空接，水了。
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Davis dishes to LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 11 points for LeBron.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
我也没有声音哦，我看一下哦。处理，现在还有啊？
等一下，
还是你那个？哦，确定有声音哈？OK。有2个观众不见了。
Pass to Siakam.
真的假的？是他哦。好，上课愉快，上课加油！刚上课的同学都加油，跟我一样。
Hit the shot. Can't hit that one. So
我才刚上一课啊，
They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Lowry passes to Gasol.
来，
And here is Powell.
来自己打
He's
掉
got 5. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And now
快点
Siakam pushing it up
上
and
他
going back to stop him. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Waiters surveying the D. He kicks it to LeBron for 3.
我没有下聊天室，你直接给我设这个。
Lowry against Waiters. At the elbow, it's James. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Timeout called the Lakers. A lot of different ways, Clark, to construct a roster. What would be your preference as a general manager? Any direction you might want to go?
Well, obviously, if you have an opportunity to get an outstanding franchise-type point guard or versatile wing player in today's game, I think those are the pieces that you really need to start with.
Because there's so much spacing and so much switching on defense.
Exactly, and I failed to mention a two-way player at that wing spot who can defend multiple positions, but also has.
来，趁下空切一个，水。
And that one, good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part, Greg. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Davis has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lowry's shot is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Every day you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Lowry passes to Gasol. It's stolen by Davis. James against Lowry. LeBron can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 14. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Waiters against Siakam. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down, and he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Here's Lowry.
水啊，前场板，
And he sinks the layup.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
That'll do it for the first half. Raptors lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back.
为什么正负只负7啊？我没有打那么烂吧？
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening.
因为我听到有什么那个出现在。
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Markieff Morris comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. They've got Howard. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Green in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Waiters passes to Kuzma. Shoots over Van Vliet. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Waiters up top, covered by Van Vliet. That one goes. Count it. Waiters got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle. Pass to Boucher. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Murray's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon. That kind of marksmanship.
Morris outside. Lock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Morris has got his first points in this one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Waiters no luck. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Stripped it away. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Waiters kicks to Green. Back to Waiters. Morris outside. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kuzma outside. Outside, Green. guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
LeBron, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. From downtown, Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers trail by 20. There's the triple. That one's not going to go.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Down low. 1:43 left in the third quarter, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Green finds James. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen by Van Vliet and stolen by Howard. No good from LeBron.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
There's Boucher. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Here we go, one-on-one. From outside the arc, it's the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 30 seconds left in the third. And there's the pass to Gasol. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by James. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 9. Good. 20 points for him.
And he's had an excellent performance from the field.
Shoots off the step back, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto ahead, up 19. Live from the... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Toronto also making a switch. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Kuzma. Goes back up. Howard, that's good.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Anunoby. Marking shot, and it's good on the way in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here's James. Tries again. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Siakam. No good there. Great D that time from James. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. A jump hook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Dwight Howard.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Shoots.
Lyonny Kuzma
fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Davis dishes to Rondo. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. Like we have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best who have never...
4分钟赛刷数据日历。
Howard, no good on the free throw.
And last season, really not a fun one with Dwight Howard, as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Anunoby passes to Gasol. Over Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 18. Here's McGee. The shot, no good. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injuries.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Waiters, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Davis finds Rondo. Back to Davis. Left side, Waiters. The kick out to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hits the close-range jumper. He has 29.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one drops for him.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game. And that's heartwarming for all of us.
You and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tour. Lakers trail by 18. Shoots from the baseline, and Waiters with the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Lowry against Rondo. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. And Waiters over to help. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Siakam's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's LeBron missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Toronto.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Lakers.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Thomas checked in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Pass to Cook. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And too long on the shot. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Inside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that Anthony, David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
OK， 有新代言，碧池耳机，不是碧池耳机，对不起，不要告我。
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared, and once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
碧池，对不起啊，一场正业。
Well, step 1 was to close the door and then come back. Step 2, though, we wanted to give our followers a show, no matter how they were watching.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
I got a request from Hank and the Hornet. You good to go?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Jay, welcome in. You're on with Hank and the Hornet.
Get real or get stung.
Yeah, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Awesome. So I want to ask by asking you about your growth as a player. You have come a long way since the beginning of the season.
幕后推手看，但是坐在荧幕后面按把手的我，不然呢
I mean, can I say me?
Survey says, ding, heck yes you can.
I'm just saying, man, look, it was me in the gym all night putting up all those shots, so who else am I to give credit to, you know?
Makes perfect sense to me.
Fake it till you make it, baby. Story of my life, am I right, Hank?
Yeah.
尬笑。
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we got with Che. So, Che, thanks so much for joining us. A real pleasure, as always.
Hey, for sure, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Watch what you say, Che.
Come on, what you talking about, man?
哇，
Yeah,
威胁
tripping,
哦，
man.
上枪，认错，直接认错，超可怜。干，硬起来啊，打他啊！
Hey, what's up, Levi?
Hey, Che. Hey, the Gatorade reps here. I want to introduce you to her. They're thinking about working you into the fold. We just got to up your profile.
Oh, word, okay. Hey, anything I should know?
Absolutely. Lesson number 1, be yourself. They love that.
I don't really think that's a lesson.
What would you call it?
Like more of advice, you know? Lessons are more meaty.
All right. Okay, well, thanks for the advice. advice. Reese.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Want to introduce you to the NBA's next big thing. This is my man, Che.
Hey, what's
nice
up?
to
How you
meet you.
doing?
Next big thing. It's a pleasure.
So I wanted to talk to
Before
you
you
about...
get into your thing, I know how long-winded you can be.
Yeah.
Love you for it.
Yeah.
But we're actually in the middle of something.
Oh, do your thing.
So
Sorry to interrupt.
we're gonna keep on
Okay,
doing
cool.
this, but we will see you around.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Che.
Yeah. You're in great hands, Che.
All
Levi
right.
is my guy.
Yeah. Was that lesson 2 or something?
No. You know, she has to cater to the stars. You understand?
It seemed like a train wreck.
No,
屁啊，刚才那是补血吧？补血算什么明星啊？
It'll work out.
Alright. I trust you.
Why does that sound like a threat?
I trust you, Levi.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, bro.
Have a good trip. See you when you get back.
Let's get this done.
Okay.
Right?
Reese.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your time.
Are you being facetious?
Very generous.
Okay.
Very generous. Good seeing you.
Love you.
Love you。升徽章了，升一个银桥好了。2724，哇，有点尴尬。蛮久前就看到，上篮72，妈有分跟没分一样。还没转盘，先去转。观众变2了，我少一个观众了 ，so sad。干嘛要笑？为什么还看不到是不是 Brian？ 台主连2，台主刚才就输台主2了。哇，宇智波的加稳诶，看有没有写轮眼？没有，这一只眼睛怎样？也是卡尔西是不是？是卡尔西是不是？快秀一下你的神威啊！哎，干！我没有按到啦，白痴哦！顾着看聊天室，给我钱，1000块。对，水，就是这样，就这样。命中注定就是要1000块呀，按都不按都可以挣到1000。好，还是有声没声音啊。66好像不错。76的进剧团没有管用。67，想一下哦，这样升，挺亏的，直接全部升灌篮了。OK， 练球。 真没有练体力。哇，没练体力，先去练体力啊！看一年还是可以被按住。干你娘嘞！完了，没有加4，感觉连加3都很勉强。至少给一个加3吧，加3我知道可以卡一档了。对啊，你要不要先叫啊？晚餐？因为我可能还会再玩一场，可是我饿了。那我就暂停啊，然后下去拿。为什么？用你的点吗？还是用我的？可是这样我还要接电话。用你的点啊。哦，等你看。我刚按抽键，白哦，闹。音乐很嗨耶！哦，妈的，我本人应该连1下都推不起来，跳下去手骨直接碎掉，不然直接摔下来，然后肋骨直接断。OK， 我们观众剩1了，只剩你了，我没有观众了，太难过了。干你娘！哦哟，我真的好烂啊！我真的超broken的。看我在 A 啊！干那个死黑人不要过来啊！挡我的路。那个人怎么定格在那里？他怎么了？大哥你还好？大哥你是穿模的是不是？等你断线了，我卡在这里。干诚实者。我就感觉会踩到那个膝盖直接翻。 shit！ 哦。我突然想到我没有放头像诶，之后再放一个头像好了。哦哟，观众又变2嘞，安安。 就是练完了，对，练完了 ，OK， 练球去。枯燥乏味又久，有蒸汽的大麻烟是不是？多吸几口。OK， 练球。 Training fucking ball.
Hey, how you been, man? Hey, man.
Hey, man. 那教练是要开始了，很久了。 不是要吃那个吗？统一天下，我没有在帮统一天下工商哦，我没有接统一天下工商，但如果想要工商的话，也可以找我。
Bring it in, everyone. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games.
OK， 废话少说，快点，不要再讲废话了。
Putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
你先。那你让我练完这个。就科学面豆皮啊。看，就你吃的另外一个。怎么没绿啊？ 板豆腐，绿的爽，然后最便宜的我连忘记是哪一种了。还有大陆妹。 应该张英应该超，不是有一个手工黑轮绿了，这训练好久，投那么久干嘛？浪费生命。算了，来传， 绿的绿的绿的
One more, one more.
，fucking great， 舒服。真的假的？不是有一个什么 A 片的什么吗？那个应该是吧？他不是后面有写小白片还是什么？对啊，对啊，对啊，差不多啦，差不多就好了。啊，大陆妹有点啊，好，啊有日本妹啊，没有啦。刚多少？你帮我算一下，应该100块左右吧。
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
100块整吧 ，OK 啊，那就这样就好了。他快到的时候再跟我说，帮我测试一下那个打字的功能。靠北又很。这什么鬼啊？空气墙哦，别撸着我走又来了，月球漫步，别撸着我走。
Man, I can't even watch
不要叫社区巴卡，直接叫 Michael 去。又来了，又来了，在那边滑，直接日我，疯狂日我的脸，干又日，不要再干我。为什么啦？哦哟，还有什么鬼判定？洛伊牛奶晚点打，而且你为什么要把你要跟我讲话打在我身边？好吧，因为好像有另外一个观众，虽然我不知道是谁。希望是新观众。
Move it.
要记得按追随哦，如果喜欢的话。
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
OK， 怎么没进呢？后仰，水的。
Keep it going.
绿了，绿了，绿了你！那个，电脑要烧了。观众又只剩你了，太难过了。啊？哦，在训练啊，没什么好那个，没什么好收的。
Move it! All right, here we go.
对啊，鬼东西。欧洲步的。那为什么我观看次数一直停在10啊？刚刚也不是有新的人进来吗？怎么会这样呢？太诡异了。
Let's go.
漂亮，三星，依然三星冲哈。我的台应该还有声音吧？你有听到吗？我以为你用电脑挂着，还是你手机有在看？好。这已经快要1个小时看了，我居然开那么久了，时光飞逝。
Get your mind right.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
OK， 3个徽章好，跟一个要压制，准备好了。篮板猎手8个数据，这个神射手还远程啊，神射好了。OK， 快停 ，GG， 直接被破旧局手成智障。
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put
没有啊，画面黑掉了吗？我在弄那个，我在打字，等一下要另外送的字。嗯？好。
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and with pregame. Thank you, David. I think we all knew a shoe deal would be coming his way at some point.
Well, it's the benefit of being a star in college for 4 years. You've established yourself as a household name, and Jay's people are leveraging that.
So let's take a look at the early part of the season, Brent. Did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14 years.
I loved coming into training camp, being in tip-top shape. It really was something I took a lot of pride in, is that I wanted to be going so that our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of other guys.
为什么5比18啊？打6分钟5比18是很贵啊。
My mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure that the off season and the work that I was putting in, because that's what players improve. I was going to come into camp ready to go.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-5 run here. George passes to Harold.
为什么要说可爱啊？太可怕了！不要了，可爱不要了。
Williams trying to break free. Leonard, no luck.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. One of the standout performers recently, we have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame, just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Clippers moving the ball around.
鲁长老不要闹了，屁呀，他手直接有穿过卡车。
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder.
空档，绿了你 ，George。
Buries the long-range jumper.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
George looking around. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
As he enters his mid-30s, Marc Gasol showing no signs of slowing down. If anything, I think he's a better all-around basketball player.
And through his first 8 seasons in the NBA, Marc Gasol made a total of 12 three-pointers. Nowadays, Greg, he'll make more than that in a month.
And you ask around, he's always been capable. A great shooting touch. It's just a different job description for big men nowadays.
Pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Leonard's got 6 points.
Excellent all-around.
先暂停一下，等个外送哦，吃个晚餐。字体太大了，要放哪里比较看得见啊？放上面好了，上面比较黑。有吗？刚刚有字吗 ？OK， 多少？好哦，外送来之前聊个天，虽然聊天室没有人跟我讲话。新观众安安，虽然不知道你是不是新观众。如果喜欢我的台，记得要按追随哦。这是一个无聊的娱乐台。要不要你付啊？因为我没有，我只有1000块。
其实你要的。
好，那你有9块吗？那我直接给他找。哎，秀，他没有退掉耶，还是那个观众是 Brian？ 我不知道啊。毕竟我也看不到是谁。快到了吗？还有多久啊？3民路口那快到了，好了，那先挂着好了。马上就回来了，拿个外送。啊？什么意思？哦，对。那你要跟我下去对不对？还是不用？因为我还要拿椅子。好了，我放着就好了。我听你的。等一下回来玩这个2K 这个破 game， 好想玩22哦，可是买不起，真等特价，或是等我们1开头的 store 免费送双双领。 是不会的，应该不会吧？我没有那么 weak。然后把你那破椅子去拿外送，不知道在干嘛。他骑这么久，三民路不是转一下就到了？哦。OK， 那我要下去拿外送，马上就回来了。要走多少？891。好像就有看椅子比较小条。对啊。看不看？再说。看起来不太好做。不用了。他给我9个10块。还是我擦 ？OK 啊。靠背。
你看不下去耶，为什么？
先不下去吗？没看完就这样。做做看，做做。一般般，不怪到家，怪怪的感觉。嗯，我也不知道哎。要跟阿姨讲吗？哎呀，麻烦死了！抱歉，抱歉，还是要拍起来跟阿姨讲啊。算了，我就这样做好了，反正我不是很要求。要不然怎么办？还要请阿姨再换吗？这样很麻烦阿姨。
好吧，如果真的不舒服再说。
我怕阿姨到时候不舒服，跟阿姨讲，阿姨就会说那前不舒服要先讲，我帮你换啊。但是我觉得还好，就还好啦，做起来还可以啊。然后我要继续了。Action。哎呦，舒服舒服。OK， 继续。
Performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Clippers leading by 10. Outside Williams. And it's Leonard missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Hollis Jefferson. 8 points his last outing. Gasol passes to Hollis Jefferson. Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams looking over the floor. Jackson finds Leonard. Patterson with it. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
There's Hollis Jefferson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and the Raptors with some changes. Boucher is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Toronto Raptors knew in trading for Kawhi Leonard that he might not stick around, even after his decision returned to his hometown of Los Angeles. Greg, the Raptors have to feel good about the way it all worked out for him.
Kevin, the first championship in franchise history, and now they set about working their way back to the mountaintop. Some talented young players and quality vets, not to mention an outstanding front office. I think it'd be a mistake to count them out.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel from when to pull the trigger.
Davis.
为什么我想伊巴卡呢？
This is it to Hollis Jefferson. It's Davis on the wing. Over Jackson.
攻一个吧，漂亮。
And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 8 to the paint. The 11-footer.
对啊。
And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Outside, Davis. Inside. They get it again. Pass to Hollis Jefferson.
我常常看无敌勾射。
A second chance effort, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 7.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3
我一
of
回来
4
开台
here.
就直接变只有一个。
And it's Williams with the ball for
我
Los
说我刚才挂着
Angeles.
到底是2个，然后一
6-point
回来
game.
开就变一个。
Fresh from a win against Portland.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the right eye. Los Angeles leading by 6. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Jackson. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
I like to see Lou Williams hustle like this, looking determined to get past everybody and be ahead of the pack.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Toronto, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Montrezl Harrell has been leading the charge. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He described.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her death.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, their effort on
Superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in scoring, and of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And back to his points per game average last year.
要不要帮你？你一些先到碗里好了。
He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Oh, 18 feet out. The shot, no good. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Clippers leading by 7. Now here's Williams. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 13.
Pretty good mid-range player there. The touch from Lou Williams, especially in those kind of jumpers, that one's on the money.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter was the 3-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. So the wing on the left. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 15.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Morris. Gasol with the rebound. Raptors trail by 9. There's Hollis Jefferson. 80 that time from Leonard. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's George. Rejected by Gasol. And the rejection by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Van Vliet. To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Harrell. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Just a level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Siakam, right side. Gasol tried to free himself up. Siakam misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Raptors trail by 15. And here is Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Siakam inside. Covered by Morris. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Good work there as a coach. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
Siakam 不要跑，不要怪接，不要怪接锅。
Here's Hollis Jefferson. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Hands it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 10.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Williams inside, covered by Van Vliet. Here's George. Nifty move. A special move before the shot. He's got 9.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something.
Kevin, thanks. Jay, both in scoring and rebounding, you're doing very well. I would think you're happy with that production.
Yeah, man, I'm okay with it.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the Los Angeles with some changes. Zubats is checked in for Harrell. Williams comes in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Jackson. Williams trying to break free. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Lou Williams out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Zubats in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 20. Leonard on the wing. Fades away. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
直接过不掉了，好惨。
That's a basket. Is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
硬上。
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
George finds Zubac. Williams against Davis. Outside, George. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation. Paul George got it there.
And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding the trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
Bounce pass, Davis. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 21. Leonard inside. He's covered by Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
Andre Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Davis. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Williams. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hollis-Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. VanVleet's got 12.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's George. Here's Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second is Paul George.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Talent coming from everywhere these days, Brent, including the developmental league. The G League is a wonderful job of watching players develop there and then vaulting them up to the big league.
And I think last year, Kevin, the numbers were that more than half the players in the NBA had spent some time in the G League. You want to talk about that league coming a long way? Massive. And what you're seeing, too, over the past few years, Kevin, is people doing a great job of using the G League a lot better. Not just experimenting and lab ratting what that team is about, but really well thought out player development, stints for guys on their team, rather than just practicing and traveling and sitting and watching games. You're watching guys go play a game in the afternoon and then coming up to the NBA level and participating in an NBA game that night. That's going to go a long way to make guys in the early part of their career take their necessary strides in a lot quicker than they normally would.
This two-way contract has been a wonderful addition.
Except if you talk to their agents, Kevin. Yes, it's been very good for the control of an organization to find that kind of talent.
To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Well, the Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed the team in a foreign league has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer, he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
George against Powell. And it's George missing. Raptors trail by 15. And he dunks it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead, letting its guard down now.
Puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. George has got 17 now.
His range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
The pass to Powell. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Zubac.
Oh, no.
Outside Williams.
我抄到，我抄你全家。
George against Powell. Williams comes with a double team. Back to Powell. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the open look.
三分疯狂打铁。
Leonard looking around. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Norman Powell. Outside Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial.
Gasol inside. Harrell on him. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 31.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Williams kicks to Morris. Outside, George. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 13. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the chance. Pass to Siakam. Good. Siakam's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Outside Williams. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And the most improved player in the league last season. Pascal Siakam got better in every statistical category.
And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt, the 27th pick back back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
Clippers leading by 8. Williams with the ball. He kicks to Harrell. Five on the clock. George, that's a two-pointer. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Williams against Lowry. Williams passes to Leonard. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 7. There's the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And the Raptors call time here. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. It's George on the wing. Here's Leonard. Count it from 12. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
He's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offense.
Right block shot, and it's good off the glass. He has 35.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. A 3-ball. The Clippers get another chance here. Left side, Leonard. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Harrell kicks to Beverly. George, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Siakam passes to Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Clippers leading by 7. Now George. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Harrell. Over Gasol. Misses off the left iron. Raptors trail by 7. Baseline J on the way. Second chance shot. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Harrell kicks to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good on the assist by George. 34 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A shot by Lowry, wide open, connects from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out.
They go to the intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Now the pass to Boucher. From 10 feet out. Outside for Davis. Over Jackson. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
So the Clippers with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Twitter 新代言和那个超甜营养汽水。
Big game tonight, Jay. Grabbing the first double-double of your career. How does it feel?
It feels great, Ted. It shows me that my hard work is starting to pay off.
Is this a new normal for you?
I think so. I know some people might shy away from making predictions like that, but I believe in my talent. And if I'm given the opportunity, I know I can succeed. I've been betting on myself my whole life, so I'm not stopping now.
That's it for me.
Anyone else?
No, good.
All right, thanks, guys.
感受在偷看什么？偷看哪个妹？
Hey, Jay.
What's up, Don?
Good to see you.
You too, man.
Yeah.
就这样吗？不谈点东西吗？
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Jay, good to see you, buddy.
Got an interview later, right?
Yep.
All right.
See this one.
超甜汽水。
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with.
40分啊。OK， 赞赞。最佳球员。
Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
代言动画没做一样。看在那边呛一个助攻，笑死人了，在哭哦，很嘴哎。好像没办法做。 那今天应该就差不多开到这边了。关台喽！888888。